Hello everybody, this is Charles. I'm back with another toy review, this time for Bandai's Super Robot Chogokin Brave Police J Decker. Yes, this is J Decker. I know he's released quite a while back, probably 2 weeks back, but because I was waiting for a shipment to come with SHF Iron Man and War Machine, so that's why I only got him now, and hence the late review. So sorry guys for the review, but here's my review on J Decker. So here is J Decker. Alright, let me just move this piece forward a little bit and adjust my camera. Capture J Decker. Alright, so this J Decker, very nice, awesome piece. Another brave robot in the Super Robot Chogokin line. Personally, I'm a fan of brave robots, and so I love brave robots very much. The design of J Decker is really awesome. Color wise is very anime accurate. His white is somewhat of a very glossy white. Yeah, glossy white. I won't call it pearly white, but more of glossy white. Similar to the anime, golden parts are golden, and what we have is that he looks really nice, you know, in the sense that he has a slim waist, just like in the anime, and very big shoulder pads. So this is really cool. And diecast content wise, J Decker's diecast contents not really a lot as far as I can feel. So the diecast contents are mainly in the internal joints. Let me just put the wings back first. Internal joints for the shoulders, for the elbows, inside the waist probably. And then waist wise, there's no diecast as far as I can tell, but internally the joint for the thigh, alright, this portion inside here is diecast. Straight down, no diecast as well. Over here the feet are diecast, so that gives you a very solid feel. In fact, he's very well balanced. Later I'll show how well balanced it is, but first off, let me just go through the articulation. Head wise, okay, one thing is to be careful of the head, this sirens. Okay, be careful with them. I mean, even though they feel sturdy, they feel hard, but just be careful. You don't use too much force in case you break them, because these are not soft rubber. They are purely plastic, transparent plastic. And on the light, when it shines through, you actually see a red glow on J Decker's head, which is quite nice. So kudos to that. Head articulation wise, full 360 rotation. His neck can move sideways. Okay. And also can raise his head up this high, okay, just to simulate his flight mode. Alright, to simulate his flight mode. Wings wise, you can't move the wings down and up, unlike the toy, but you can actually move them flap front and back this much. Alright. So before I go through the rest of articulation, let me just take out the wings for easier reference on the rest of the articulation. So in terms of shoulders wise, despite the shoulder pads, okay, this is totally no problem at all. You can raise the hand up this way, this much, really all the way up. And if we were to go internally, okay, in the shoulder pad, let me just move this out first. Okay, this crest you can actually move out. Shoulder wise, you can see that this part, okay, internally, you can actually move this out all the way this much. And over here at the shoulder, there's another joint that allows you to move slightly upwards more. So let me just push this back in, see? Push this back in. Raise it up, so we can actually raise it a lot more, which is not this is how much, which is why you can actually raise the hands up this much. You see, this is really amazing for the level articulation. Alright, really nice motion, very smooth. Joints are not tight, they're smooth, not tight, but you won't expect the joints to actually fall off. But I personally was wishing the joints to be a little bit tighter. It's really smooth, but no, it doesn't fall off, which is cool. Elbows wise, you can see upper arm, there's a rotation here, lower elbow, another rotation here, and over here we see the typical double jointed elbows again once more. Double jointed elbows, really cool. You can punch his shoulder pad, this is really cool. Alright, wrist rise, full rotation, and as per mentioned, this front part you can actually move it this much, so there's no blocking, there's no or not much blocking to the articulation that J Decker can do, apart from perhaps a few poses, but generally shouldn't be a problem, right? Because you can actually raise this much, you can actually go over if you need to. See, it's not a problem at all. So yes, over here the waist wise, okay, let me just raise this. You can actually move it this much, alright? Slight, not a lot, but enough for you to do pose, waist 360 rotation if you need it. Now down to the skirts, you can actually raise it this much. The back skirts can raise 90 degrees upwards. Front skirts wise can move beyond 90 degrees, so this is how much you can move up, all the way up. You can do a super high kick if you want to. Okay, but basically I think 90 degrees is just the limit of what Jay Decker can do. Stretch his thigh sideways 90 degrees, and here I shall show you how good his balance is. It's really cool. His sense of balance is really awesome. See? Really awesome. Stands this way and no problem. So you can do a high kick without any issues. Back movement wise, because of skirts, you can move this much only, and the thigh joints is very similar to what you get in mic gain. So over here, if you move it upwards, see, if you move this downwards, this slides down as well. So it's really cool. And of course, there's double jointed knees that allows you to do this. And as per all my video reviews, I must show you the kneeling pose. And Jay Decker is really nice. You can do actually this dynamic kneeling pose as well. See, this is really cool. This kneeling pose when he takes his weapon and shoots, really cool. Right, really cool. No problem with a dynamic kneeling pose at all. Okay, let me just straighten him again. Okay. And over here, the toes, you can actually extend it. Okay, extend the toes for more articulation sideways. Okay, sideways, front, really a lot front or back. So sideways wise, you can extend this much if you need to. So this is really awesome. See, this is how dynamic his pose can be. Cool, right? Let me just put the wings back. The wings on the back generally has no hindrance to the articulation of the pose. Just that you probably want to make sure that when you move him, you want to tuck the wings below here. Tuck the wings just below this part, because if you were to put it here, it somehow feels a bit hunchback. If I were to put it here, it feels a bit hunchback, and Jay Decker standing a bit hunchback, so I'd rather extend it and push it inside so it doesn't feel or look a bit hunchback. Alright, so let me just get everything here first. Okay, so this is Jay Decker, and what he comes with is a lot of fists. He comes with this finger pointing, you know, like the police pointing at you're under arrest, so it's only for the left fist. I was hoping that Bandai gives us the right fist as well, so you can choose either to use the right fist or the left fist as the finger pointing pose. But there's only one, so well, I'm okay with it. Here's the baton. So it has a 3 other fists, one open fist, which is this one. Okay, basically for posing purpose. And there's this fist for holding the baton. Okay, and this fist for holding the gun. Notice that there's this fist here with the trigger. Okay, the hand is in the trigger form versus the other one, which is this way. So it's very easy for you to tell which one goes where. So this is the one that holds the baton. Okay, and this is the one that holds the gun. So he has 2 guns. One is the rifle. Okay, the rifle before this part flips up. The other one is flipped up. I didn't really watch a lot of anime, so I have no idea when he uses this and when he uses this. But I will presume that this is like a normal shot and this is like the power shot, you know, it's final attack or something like that, perhaps. So over here, I just wanted to put the big rifle, the longer rifle. So let me just slot the hand in. So basically, it slots in very well and holds very well as well. So Jay Decker here, let's do some poses. Let me just do a pose with perhaps the baton first. Yeah. So here's Jay Decker with the baton. So it's really cool. Let me just use the finger pointing then. Yeah. Left arm. Yep. Pointing out. No wings this way. Just dynamic pose. Say, you are under arrest. Hold it. You're under arrest. Cool. Wow. Hold it. You're under arrest. Wow. This is really nice. And articulation wise, just balance him a little bit. And there you go. So this is Jay Decker. Really nice, really awesome. Articulation is really, really fantastic. And now I'm gonna switch it to the gun now. So guns, okay. And I think I need to get the other open fist as well, so I have to show him holding the gun. Okay, it's in a box. Got it. Okay, I'm just going to switch it over. So here, okay, popping it in, and now I'm adjusting his position of his arm. Okay, so here's Jay Decker holding on to the rifle. Let me just erase the shoulder blade so it looks nicer. Okay, over here, adjust it a little bit. And there you go, wonderful. So this is Jay Decker. Right, alright, Jay Decker with his gun, holding his gun this way, shooting outwards. It's really cool. Really cool. Look at it this way, it's really awesome. No, I like this pose. I really like this pose. I'm probably gonna display him in this pose, holding a rifle this way. Wow. So Jay Decker wise, I think he's really a great addition to the Super Robot Chogokin series. Granted that he's probably not a he's not an extremely popular character, probably only Brave fans go for him. He's not an extremely popular character, so which is why we probably won't see him sell out that fast. Still, I'm hoping that Bandai releases the rest of the Brave main robots, at least for the Super Robot Chogokin series, because they are really awesome. I'm really looking forward to hope that they can actually release Firebird. We all seen prototypes of the Firebird, or rather finished samples of the Firebird being displayed before Firebird and the Great Firebird. So I'm actually hoping that they actually release it along with the other Brave robots as well, and especially the Gao Geiger series. Please give us Genesis Gao Geiger and Gao Figer, and along with the rest of the robots that hasn't appeared yet. So really hoping to see it. Anyway, the spotlight today is on Jay Decker. Personally, I recommend this toy. Very nice articulation, really great look, color, paint wise, everything is really top notch. It looks really good. This is one figure that you want to get, and really kudos to Bandai for the great articulation given this toy. Is really amazing. Highly recommended. So do get him, and I hope tomorrow I really will get the DX Mazinger Jack Scrandler. So if I get him, you'll see another video from me tomorrow night. So here's Charles signing off with yet another toy review. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Do stay tuned to my channel for more reviews next time.